Hey, how's everybody doing? Welcome to the Art of Comics. I'm Andres Salazar. Today, uh, today we're going to talk about heavy metal. I know you guys love heavy metal. It's one of your favorite episodes. I know because I have analytics and I see what is popular. You know what's not popular on this channel? Nimona. What's up with you guys? You didn't do the no one want to watch us Nimona? Or Dennis the Menace? Come on, man. Those are good videos. Okay. Everyone loves heavy metal. Hopefully it's more than just the boobs, but that might be a factor. I'm getting all choked up about it. We're going to do Heavy Metal December 1981. And this is a great issue. It's got Geiger on here, so we like the Geiger. We've got some Richard Corbin, rest in peace. Got some Mobius. We've got some great stuff in here, and I thought I would share with you my thoughts on this wonderful issue. Again, if you can find these heavy metal issues that are like the early 80s or the 70s, get them because they're really great to study and to learn from. And they got some fun stories. So why don't we flip the old camera over and take a look. Let's do it. Come on.
Are you ready?
Okay, brothers and sisters, let's do this. Here we go. Deborah Harry meets alien artist H.R. Geiger. Let's talk about some Geiger. Okay, Dragons of Pern, dude, such a good freaking series. My mom loved that. What is this? This is beautiful. I like this. Illustration by Guy Colwell. I dig it. I'm feeling it. I did not read the editorial. Maybe I should have. I really want one of these jackets, dude. Oh my gosh. I really want one of these heavy metal jackets. So bad. I freaking want one. A little story from Howard Chaykin I read. It's kind of fun. It's basically like, you know, the whole gimmick is, you know, he's using some Shakespeare kind of classics and he puts a spin about kind of a political social commentary spin on it. It's interesting him doing these kind of cartoony type style because it's not what he's known for, but I do like when people try different things and kind of like go into different areas and you know, being creative. So I dig that. Dude, are you guys a fan of this movie? Chevy Chase? Oh, wait. No, this is Modern Problems. I don't know this movie. Huh. I thought that was the Christmas Vacation, but this is something else. I don't know what that is. This is interesting, The Mercenary. Fully painted, which is a something that heavy metal can do because you only have to turn in like 8 pages and you got plenty of time to do it. So it's nice you can just spend so much time working on it. But I really dig the kind of atmosphere, the airbrushing in this. Just the feeling of the floating in the clouds and stuff is just visually really cool. I really like the landscapes and these backgrounds. Really nice, really cool like design and stuff like that. Really feeling it. Some of the figures feel a little stiff, but you know what? Let's not talk trash. Let's talk positive. This is great. I love all these steps. Just the design. I just love to think about him, you know, sketching this out in pencil and kind of coming up with this neat idea. Yeah, I like all this stuff. Just the atmosphere. Again, fantasy. That's what's so wonderful. Just like really just out of your imagination, come up with these really cool ideas. Oh, our first boob. We've got some a maiden trapped in a sort of a little contraption. He's got his little ornithopter type of deal. He's gonna glide into it. Uh-oh. More than meets the eye. That's cool. This is a cool idea. That was it? That's the it? Oh, to be continued. I'm like, what? Den 2. Den 2, as you can tell, it's a sequel. It's not as good as the first one, let's be honest. It's hard to beat the first Den. But Corbin tries, and here's the deal about Corbin. Visually, he's so arresting and so interesting color-wise that it's pretty amazing. Again, he straddles this, like, things that feel cartoony, things that don't. None of the boobs are ever going to feel cartoony. They're going to feel very realistic. But then there's other things where the proportions of the bodies and things, like the head proportion here, feels a little weird, a little off. And there's just certain things that are different. Even this face isn't quite as good as some of his stuff we've seen. But there's no doubt he's a genius. I mean, he is brilliant. Just the color and the shading. Look at this. Really great. The blacks he puts in here, so good. Really nice. Yeah, I like this a lot. Yeah, this one, like, for instance, this panel feels very odd. Just something here. I don't really, they don't look right. But hey, man, that's Den for you. You got to have the whole shebang-a-bang. Okay, Texarkana. Texarkana is by John Finley. This is good. The stories are fine. I do really like all the hatching and cross-hatching and kind of like level of time that's required. I mean, look at this. This is a great panel here. Look at this. Just all these like water bubbles, from diving in, and this is just really neat. I do like all this. He's like a vampire, there's zombies. It is pretty cool. And the design of these little monsters and stuff. It's really neat. Whoa. And now comes Heavy Metal, the movie. What a piece of shit. What commercial trash. I can see you're milking it to the last drop. Movie souvenir books, posters, shirts, etc. It makes me sick. But this wouldn't be so bad if the movie had some redeeming qualities. If it was anything like the old Heavy Metal magazine. But it's not. Richard Corbin's Den is reduced to juvenile sexual fantasy. So Beautiful, So Dangerous is a drug joke. Because the green ball hit the... Yeah, I mean, wow, he's going hard on it. I mean, Richard Corbin's Den reduced to juvenile sexual fantasy. Well, I mean, there's a big element to that, to Den. Okay? I mean, there's more to it, but I mean, on the face value, what do you think? Comment below, Biscuit. Yeah, this is, I guess, the movie just came out, and so they're like getting some mail. The movie is, how do I feel about the Heavy Metal movie? It's fine. It's fine. I'll give it a strong fine. That's it. I don't know. Maybe I need to rewatch it. It's been a while. This is a Crispex. Yeah, I was like, is this Crispex? Yeah. Kripa. Is it Kripa? Probably Kripa, huh? X is probably silent. Kripa. Italian? Is he Italian or French? What is it? Sounds Italian, but I don't know. Dude, yeah. If anybody can get a hold of this book, it's like, dude, yeah, we want a coffee table book of freaking Mobius. Yes, sir, please. Okay, this is the Strange Encounters of the Swiss Kind. That's wonderful. Here's the main man. This is the guy that everyone loves. He is the one and only. Turn that off. He is Geiger. Just fascinating guy, fascinating design. This is a great interview just to kind of see where he's coming from using biomechanical, skeletal biology in his art with this very gothic, erotic, evil kind of flavor that was so freaking unique and different and so popular. It's like, oh my gosh. Even Korn, the singer for Korn, got his like microphone stand designed by him. It's like it became just the thing. And he looks so different now. He's so much larger. Looks different young, but yeah, you can't say more about that. The design, Alien alone is just incredible. Incredible. That's kind of an old school comic here. Kind of interesting. Feels a little out of place from heavy metal's kind of usual European thing, but kind of dig it. Have no idea what frog is. Oh, it's like a polo? Yeah, I don't know. I've never seen it before. Phil Trimbo. This stuff is cool too, just very different. This feels like Zap-like. I like this too. I like this pencil work here. This is nice. I like that. Look at that. Isn't that cool? And this horse. This is really nice. This whole thing here is really nice. And this is good. Yeah, this is really well done. A few moments that feel like it's kind of rushed or just not quite finished, but yeah, this is good. Dig it. Nice tree. This is a nice just like composition. Yeah. This stuff is great. This is really great, Kaza. Yeah, I love the colors. I love it. Really reminds me of this to me. Just Crumb, just Robert Crumb. I don't know why. I mean, well, it's just the lines, But Moebius did this kind of stuff too. He would do this. He would, he uses that kind of style. Yeah, look at the great colors. It's like Droulet with Crumb mixed together. Look at that. Isn't that great? Come on, man. Beautiful. It's really powerful. Again, I really also like that all the dialogue is outside of the art. Oh, here's some Inky Bial, looks like. Yeah. Probably that Immortal Street. Oh, I love this. Huge fan of Jones's work here in I'm Age. I love the line work. Love it. So good. Moebius. I can't get into this. I can't. We see this all the time for some reason. I don't know. It just bothers me. I don't know why. And the bus is so good. But a good issue. This is a really nice one. You know what? If you like this issue, I would hazard to guess you might like other issues and other episodes of this channel. So I would say you should subscribe to the channel and maybe like this video and maybe check out some more of my stuff. If you really want to see my work, go look at Patreon. Go check that out. Thanks for watching, you guys. Have a good one. Next up, we're going to talk about this book. This is next episode. Twist of Fate by Paco Roca. World War II story told from the Spanish. Very good. Very much like a good Darwin Cook. So that's coming up next. And after that one, if you want to know what else, I'm giving you guys a preview. We've got Wonder Woman Dead Earth. Really excited about this because I like Daniel Johnson's work. So we're going to do this. I haven't even read this yet, but this is next on the docket. So stay tuned. Check out the rest of my videos and have a good one, guys. Bye.